This is the Amazon town of Santarem. There's actually about 350,000 people in this general area. It's what I showed from the ship. And I mean, you can see from the new construction, there's a lot of folks. It's a Sunday though, so everything's dead. And I'm really just trying to give a sense. I never expected to see anything this built up on the Amazon. As you know, unable to avoid people when I need when I need to. But there's just what I want to show you down here. I had said earlier in an email that this was the Rio Negro. There's a bunch of smaller rivers and tributaries that mix with the Amazon to make it so big. But if you look out into the water ahead, you'll see that the water closest is darker than the brown water behind, and that's the difference between tributaries that come in from the north that have got all kinds of algae and stuff in them versus the stuff that's coming down the Amazon, which is brown and filled with silt that's effectively coming all the way from the Andes, and then the riverbed that's always been coming from the Andes. So it's it's just a massive thing, and it's really kind of hard to get a sense of how big this is. It's I always thought of it as a single river, but it's like the confluence of tons of rivers, and so it winds up being just this massive amount of water. And once again, I don't have either the stabilizing grip or the mic right now. You'll say you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make someone use a mic they spend a lot of money on, something like that. But the fact that there's infrastructure, I didn't expect anything like this. So it's nice to see what life is like here. And we're going somewhere that's going to be a contrast, one that's much more stereotypical, let's say, and then one that's much bigger than this. If there's 350,000 there, there's supposed to be many times that when we get to Manaus. But it's odd. That is to be on the Amazon. In some ways, it's exactly what you thought it'd be. In other ways, it's anything but. And there's a ton of it. You can see there's tons of culture. Very large. That thing's way up high, or you wouldn't see it at all. But they're all over the place. And I'm hoping I can get to some place where down the road where I can see some pink dolphins. One of the things people want to see around here. So I'll let you know. To make the idea a little more exacting, here's a microbrewery alongside, how many steps? 60 steps up. Yeah, and if it weren't Sunday, some beautiful view. Yeah. And who would have thunk it? Sit along the Amazon, have some microbrewed beers right here alongside these great old cannons that were here, I'm assuming, historically to protect the beer. And then, yeah. I guess it's known better days. But, yeah, this is what it's like now. over the river. Those massive vultures. Some barbed wire in case you want to try to jump over. Well, who's at home, kids? Man, how sad. All that equipment and places shut. Oh well.
Hello. In case of emergency, press the button and talk to us.
Exactly. What I want to know is why this water's churning up in this one spot. It's just off, this is just the mouth alongside the banks of the river. And out of nowhere, there's a section of water that's just churning up like crazy. Everything else is calm. Here and on the other side of that. I mean, I think it's wrong. Yeah, it just appears to be that the way the waters run together, the rivers run into one another. It's bigger. Excuse me, can you tell me why the world works the way it does? Really wonderful color. There's obviously a bunch of debris that's accumulated in the Amazon. Not the most picturesque of things, but certainly evidence of human habitation. And here's people going out for some fishing. This here is a local fish market. It's a Sunday, they're about to close, so I'm gonna go in here and see what's still on offer. Pop Songs are international. Doesn't exactly go with it, but you know me, I'm lazy. I'm not going to go back in and edit something or put something in that's Amazonian. We'll just figure that Elton John and Bernie Taupin are... Hi there. Does it smell? Yeah, I'm going to guess they sell fish here. Yahoo! And they've been selling fish here for a while. This is... got plenty of it. Despite all that garbage in the water, you can tell this place is loaded up with, I'm not sure what that is, different grains and all kinds of great looking fish. And let me see, people are out fishing for piranha earlier, that's not what but there's there are catfish around here, and there's bits of fish. Piranha's not good eating. There's no catfish, and get you some fish heads. Not sure what. lunch and dinner today. And followed up with some limes, some peppers, and some onions. Yeah, see, it's already a good chunk of it's already closed. There's that great harmonica solo by Mr. Stevie Wonder. Maybe saffron, maybe that's what I'm seeing. Anywho, there they are. Can that be there? Look out, a little ways. There's one right there. Yeah, there's a big pink dolphin. I hope he doesn't catch it. I hope he's just feeding it. There we go. Huh. Never seen one of those before. I guess that's because this is where they keep them. There we go. Yeah, it's kind of like chumming. They're not, it's just a piece of fish tied on a rope. With this hook string. There we go. There we go. It's just that hard to get out of the rope. Maybe back here somewhere. See? Baby. Alright, well that's it for tonight. See ya. Alright, here's these suckers. And this is just turning around. This is the other side of just the other side of the walkway. All these vultures, just a little ways from where those dolphins were. Yeah. Anyway, that's Santarem in all its glory. See it? All kinds of little birds here. I didn't get any of them, and they're much smaller than that one. I don't know what the heck that thing is. This guy, there's several of these around, these cranes, and they seem to just hang out here and wait for someone feeds them or something dies. Or it's a beautiful place. There ain't nothing to do here, but it's a lot of life. I've never talked to a vulture before. Come on, come get this. Come here, get that thing. Get it. You know you want it. That's a good looking fish head right there. Come on. All right, I'll walk away. Never mind. I'm leaving. You do you. Whatever you think, pal. I'm not watching anymore. Go ahead. Go ahead now. later. Bye. All yours. Nah, he's wise to me. See ya. All right, we just learned that that is for storing and shipping soybeans, which means we assume there's soybean grown not far from here and then shipped to, among other places, the US across that really, really big